Hey everyone, in this video we're covering ritual pitfalls and sort of kind of the common mistakes and errors that people make with their rituals, even their thinking about rituals. Ideally all rituals are done we're not talking about common sense here, just however it works best, but interruptions during your rituals do happen. Phone calls, somebody knocking on the door, knocking on the house door, loud noises outside, anything that can really upset you, even a bad thought, a bad surge of emotions. If you negative forces, sometimes not even related to the demons, we have to think in broad terms here. Negative emotions, thoughts can come up randomly, and you just maybe do a ritual to help with that. Also thinking that somehow it did not work out. You can redo rituals as long as the demons approve it, spirits approve it in general. I've redone rituals for long sequences, and it's just whatever it takes to get the result. Really, if you didn't get the stuff at the store, you have to go back to the store, right? It's a very common sense thing, but sometimes for rituals, how do you know if it's all right to redo it? You check with the demon, check with me, ask on the forum, whatever, ask questions, and you get your answer. Pretty simple stuff. But thinking that it somehow didn't work out, or lustful result, or maybe thinking that something is wrong that you can't pinpoint, or life doesn't feel like it's changing fast enough. This is all part of the delayed gratification. It's sort of meditating on your results. Insight tends to come fastest, and people deny results in themselves all the time because they're too stuck in the past, fearful. I was in that phase for I think the jinn in a different way, the demons in a very odd way. There are certain periods where life doesn't feel like it's going right, and there's other stuff going on, like almost like being off work and people asking, why are you off work? They don't need me at work right now. It's just how it is right now, and it may not be the best situation, but you're not at work at that time, and it's just how it is. But you might need to change workplaces if you want a better work schedule or whatever, or even the feeling of I want to do more magic, but it's not feeling right or correct, and something doesn't feel right. Please, for your sake, don't complain, because there's a lot of appreciation, and being ultra negative with your magic can short circuit the whole thing, and all the power falls away. And that's why dark magicians talk a lot of shit, talk a lot of smack, talk a lot of big game, thinking that they can kill people, thinking that they can use demons or other crazy forces, El Diablo, Santa Muerte, Lucifer, Satan, Samael. They can use all of them to kill you. Not really, but those are really, really dark magicians, black magicians, and they can kiss my ass, because I'm not exactly open to people using stuff against me, and I will throw at you and you will suffer. But that's just a general comment about people being stupid with their magic and thinking that they can throw around black magic. If you follow along with my rituals, which are incredibly safe, by the way, the wording is safe, the connection to the spirits is real, and it's safe. You should be better than fine. And I don't really use demons often directly for curse work. I like the Greeks, Sumerians, Egyptians, very unique attacks and very impossibly I didn't cover curse work directly because that's not the point of the demons, in my opinion. They're loving spirits. The jinn are truth-related spirits, and the angels are light. Truth, love, and light are part of that sequence, a trinity of very powerful energetic momentum with your life. If you know what spirits to use for your tasks, you'll live forever. Your life will just explode, as I've exploded my life with magic. But the pitfalls for rituals are almost just mental. It's kind of just feel through the results, or have you do the rituals for you if that ends up being the case, because you'll have some serious energy pushed through your life. Watch out following very invalid and very sort of inaccurate other occult practitioners, because I had to correct a few errors from other people in my own work. And I know that it's some people say, oh, hopefully it's fine. It's not fine. People get stuff wrong. It's bullshit. It's gonna mess up your magic. And if you're doing serious ritual work, which I hope you aren't doing serious ritual work with error-ridden occult work, like the wording is wrong, you're constantly saying stuff like so mote it be, or thinking that the demons are evil and will attack you, don't do that. There are spirits of loving nature, compassionate nature, angels and demons. I put demons ahead of the angels for various reasons. I work with the angels very deeply, archangels as well. I have a pathworking course coming up for Archangel Peter, which is Metatron, and there's no conflict. There's no conflict between the demons and the angels, and that's another mental pitfall that people have. Ridiculous that people think that a practitioner can't work with all paradigms. I'm doing it. You can't disprove my experience of having a kind of an explosive life. I'm an author. I'm a writer. I do a lot of things in business that are technically not possible otherwise, and I have a lot of success in the occult. And it's I have a lot of enemies too, and they're just they're little people, and I just need people to understand that when you get big enough, people will fire at you. But it's just whatever. Ritual pitfalls, this is what it's about. You just have to understand my point of view in all of this, and seeing that I've been through some stuff. I know what errors people come up with. I'll have another video probably on ritual errors and sort of thinking about the spirits properly. But this is pretty much it. Having the wrong thinking for rituals is sort of just a mental thing. You just have to meditate with the spirits to get the right answer, and just know that as long as you're following along with my rituals and doing it in a proper way, literally you can do it on a computer with the sigil, or print out the paper. Print this out with a printer. Go to just whatever you need to do, print it out, or don't have it on a phone. Have it in a way that's in front of you and just very clear, and everything should work out. And ritual pitfalls will be a thing of the past when you realize you just have to get a connection to the spirits, and they will guide you forward. But that's pretty much it. And thankfully, there's not more issues with rituals, because I'm covering this in a very thorough and holistic way, where all the pieces are covered. But rituals are very easy with the demons as long as you know what to do. And thankfully, you're following me.